But really what we're talking about this week is a big cool down to begin the week, a chilly snap for the next couple of days after we got that rain today. Most spots 1 to 2 or so inches. I'll show you that in a second. Right now, though, temperatures around 67. We have some low clouds, but again, for a lot of us, it was a cheery sight this evening to see a little bit of sunset, at least a little bit of sun make it in there before the day finished, because it definitely started off stormy. Temperatures right now, 60s everywhere. Winds are from the north up to about 10 plus miles per hour, and our radar again much clearer than before. Our rain totals today for a lot of spots, including Kenner, downtown, the lakefront, right around about 1.5 inches. Belle Chase, same thing. North of Lake Pontchartrain, not quite as much. The rain was a little lighter for a lot of spots there, but up to about 1 inch at Baton Rouge and Bogalusa, and Macomb, Mississippi, actually about 1.5 inches too. So thankfully, it kind of managed. We were looking at a sort of heavy rain threat, but we did see it be manageable today. So not a whole lot of problems, although we did have some periods of pretty heavy downpours earlier today around 10, 11. Now we have a few showers that we're still watching, but I think most of this will stay to the south, generally along this front. So not expecting a lot of rain for tonight. And in fact, this cooler air will start to arrive and will really settle in for Tuesday morning, although tomorrow morning looks cool as well. Let's move through our forecast here. This is by 7 a.m. tomorrow. Our temperatures by this point in the 50s. So a cooler start for sure. I think we'll have some clouds early in the day, but through the day, we'll see those clouds move on out. Temperatures around lunchtime. This is around 60 degrees or so, and then through the afternoon, we just make it to around 65. Might see a few more clouds filter in here and there. If you're out tomorrow evening, we're back by 7 p.m. in the 50s north and some upper 50s to about 60 south, so a chillier feel for tomorrow. Tonight, we'll say 50s for the lows north and south of Lake Pontchartrain, roughly lower to mid 50s north and upper 50s south. And then tomorrow, cooler, clearing skies. And one thing to point out, tomorrow we'll also have a breeze as that air rushes in from the north. North winds up to about 18 or so miles per hour. So feeling a little cooler when you factor in that wind. And here's your planner. Note the gradual decrease in cloud cover, especially by about midday, and then into the evening, same thing. Jumping ahead to Tuesday morning, look at this. We're all of a sudden dipping into the 30s north of the lake and around 40 away from the city, middle 40s for the city of New Orleans and the metro area right on the south shore of Lake Pontchartrain, closer to about 50 for some of our extreme coastal spots. So 34s to 37s, that's certainly in the frost range. Now, Tuesday morning, we may have some wind, so that may prevent a lot of frost from settling in. But this is cold weather. We could see some patchy frost if the wind slacks off a bit. Those temperatures, by the way, are the coldest in almost exactly 1 month. Our Tuesday morning forecast, 30s north and 40s south. The last time we hit temperatures around that range was almost exactly 1 month ago on February 20th. The North Shore hit 36. That was at the Slidell Airport, and south of the lake at Kenner, we hit 43. So it's been a little bit, but we're going to see that chilly feel once again. And moving into this week, we also have the first day of spring on March 19th. So that's coming up in a couple days. Moving into April, by the way, our average temperature jumps on April 1st to about 75. Right now, it's pretty close to that since we're at the end of March. May, of course, our temperature continues to climb. May 1st, 82 is the average high. And then, of course, not really looking forward to either hurricane season or for a lot of us this kind of weather. Some people really like it hot, so that is coming. Absolutely no doubt about that. But our 7-day forecast looking pretty good, and actually our temperatures not warming up extremely high this week. Wednesday and Thursday we will jump to about 70. By the way, Tuesday after that frosty start north of Lake Pontchartrain, and of course you'll want to think about if you've just planted things, may want to protect them or start thinking about that for tomorrow night on the North Shore, particularly and especially farther north, like toward Washington Parish, northern Tangipahoa Parish. But Tuesday, we stay almost in the 50s even through the afternoon, maybe just barely touching 60. Our next rain looks to come in on Thursday, late in the day to maybe early Friday. And next weekend, again, looks dry right now and actually very comfortable.
Well, there's been a lot of buzz about spring break and security